There was no. Hello, welcome to Quiero Saber with Hilda P. Happy Tuesday, Taco Tuesday. Hope everyone had a wonderful day and is having a great evening. Well, today I have a great artist. We had postponed it, I guess, because I got sick. But today we have her back. And let's not wait no more, and let's bring her in. Let's welcome. Hold on, I'm just messed up here. Let's welcome Jezzika Sax. I hope I said that right. Yeah.
Yes, you did.
Yes. Okay, Jezzika Sax. Welcome, Jessica. How are you doing, and how was your day?
Oh, doing good. The day's going really fast.
Right.
Trying to stay out of the heat because it's hot out here in El Paso.
Yes, it's very hot.
Yes, it is.
Right, okay. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, I see that you play everywhere. You already booked. Your schedule is very, very booked.
Yes, I do play every weekend, mostly in El Paso, but I do travel. Like this past weekend, we were in Alto, New Mexico at a country club, which was really fun.
What is it?
Oh, you could. Yeah, it was a 3 show weekend. So it started with different events. Friday was a fundraiser. I don't know if you are familiar, but out in Ruidoso, it's a mountain town. Alto is a section of Ruidoso, but they had some really big fires a few years ago, and they're still recovering, rebuilding from that. So that was the fundraiser on Friday. They have a patio area. So Saturday we were in the Fourth of July parade, and then played in the like an intimate show in the patio. And then Sunday, I was the opener for what is globally known as one of the most popular cover bands. They're called HSCC, and they're from Australia.
Wow.
So that was really cool. It was really fun.
So, being that the band is it from Australia, or are they there and they play? I mean, you know what I'm saying? Do they come from Australia, or are they located there?
The band is from Australia.
Mhm.
I'm not sure if all of them are, but they were doing a US tour.
Oh,
So they were passing through New Mexico, and they were able to book them for this past weekend.
so how did you get to open for them? How did that happen?
I became really good friends with a couple, Richard and Lorraine Zelt. I've done a lot of events for the local university here, University of Texas at El Paso.
Uh-huh.
And every year they have a big fundraiser for their athletic department. And I got to meet the Zelts about, I think it was 4 years ago. And Richard, he loves live music, and he loves to bring artists to the country club. So they feature a lot of different artists that they come across. And he introduced me to the community. And ever since, they've booked me for so many different events year after year in the summertime, because they get all their members that are from all over the US, mostly like different parts of Texas, Lubbock, Odessa, Midland. And they all have homes in that country club. And they come for the summer and they just party. They have a
Just party.
great time, yes, and they have concerts and events, and it's a lot of fun.
So you said you had an event on the 4th of July. What was that event? That one that you just said? That's what you did?
The Fourth of July, we were in the parade. They had a
Mm.
parade, so Marco and I were in the parade. It
Oh,
was really fun. We had a good time, and then they asked me to sing the national anthem
oh.
before their luncheon, and they had like a presentation and everything. It was really nice. And then later on that evening, I played in the patio.
Oh, okay. Because I
Yes.
was reading about you, and it says that you're fully booked, like every weekend, all the time. You're always booked. How do you manage to do that? Because a lot of people are like over here, like, oh, I can't get an event. It's hard for me to. But you're like basically booked every weekend. It says you're like highly
I
booked,
do try to stay booked as often as I can, and I'm really grateful for that, because I
Yeah.
know I mean, it wasn't always like this over the years that I've been a musician, but I think it's just consistency, constantly putting yourself out there. Marco and I are always networking wherever we go and talking to people, and you just can't be shy about who you are and what you do as a
Exactly.
performer. And you just got to say, I'm available. This is where I book, and you just get to work and just constantly fill that calendar.
Um, you look so young. You're so young, but then yet you have 30 years in the business. You know, I mean, I guess we don't need to know your age because you look so young, but we can ask, how old were you when you started?
I was very young. I come from a musical family.
Mhm.
My mom is a singer, and she was
Oh,
always singing since I can remember. As a
uh-huh.
very Before I even started school, I remember being at home with her throughout the day, and she'd just be on her guitar and just she's
Oh,
very artistic musically, and she loves to write. So she was always doing something like that.
wow.
And then a little bit later, when I got a little bit older, learning to join band and stuff like that in school, I chose the saxophone, and my dad immediately, all right, we're gonna form a band, and so we did. So we did, and that's how it all began.
So being in school, you chose the saxophone, and I looked over your stuff and said, and I don't know too much about the sax, but believe me, I love the saxophone because like Joe Posada is like one of my favorite artists, because I love that saxophone. And
Yes,
it said you play the alto sax, is that right? Okay,
yes, I do.
so and and when you were over at the radio gala, oh my God, everybody was kind of quiet, and all of a sudden we hear. And we all just like you could hear a pin drop other than that saxophone playing. It was like, oh my God, it was just so beautiful. I
Thank
mean, and you carry it with you everywhere because
you.
it just sounded so amazing.
Thank you.
Yeah, it did. Everybody was so mesmerized by the sound of the playing of that.
The
Yes.
saxophone has become my sidekick. I joke and say that it's my necklace.
Oh yeah, your
But
jewel, right? Yeah.
yes, but Marco being my manager, he is very good at just bringing me out and saying, you got to just be you, and you need to show people what you can do. And so, I did it. I did it, and it was fun. It was a lot of fun.
Wow. But yeah, so why that instrument of your choice? When a lot of people play what is the box, the squeeze box, the accordion,
Oh, the accordion.
Yeah. I mean,
I don't know. At that time, everybody was choosing an instrument, and
yes,
it was one that just really stuck out to me. And
yeah,
I said, I want to play the saxophone.
yeah.
And I didn't really know what I was saying at the time. I was just picking because my dad was very strict, Mexican dad, and you can't be in cheerleading, you can't be in dance, you got to be in sports or band. So that's what I
Absolutely.
picked. And he went to the pawn shop, paid $100 for a saxophone, and he goes, "This is what you're gonna play, and you're not gonna quit, and you're gonna fulfill it." And I thought, oh gosh, I wasn't that serious,
Wow.
but I ended up falling in love with it, and
Yes.
it just became a part of who I am.
Wow, well, that's good. Um, That's nice. I love your music. I've been listening to it a lot, and especially I'm gonna butcher his name. Was Chris Dons? Is that his
Chris
name?
Doms, yes,
Dons.
Chris Doms,
And I know he's a three-time Grammy Award winner,
that's
a
correct.
producer and a writer. But
Yes.
he's worked with Alicia Verial, with
Mhm.
the Cumbia Kings, with La Mafia. I
Yeah.
mean, you could have gotten stuck with anybody better. I mean, yes, stuck, literally stuck. And to let the people know you were literally a fan of his, right?
Yeah, I
Yeah,
was.
you were a fan of his. Let us know how that happened. How did he call you? Because I do know. How did he get in contact with you to become one of his?
It's one of those stories that you gotta tell, because so many things happen to us in our life that we think,
Mhm,
oh, this is never gonna happen,
mhm,
and it can. It
mhm.
can, as long as you stay focused on your path.
Yeah.
With Chris, long story short, I was invited to go see the Cumbia Kings one time when they came to El Paso, and it was on the Wednesday of
Yeah.
all days, in the middle of the week. Nobody's really doing anything in El Paso on a Wednesday. And my friend Sarah and I invited her with me to the concert. We went, we cried because we couldn't believe what was happening. We actually got to go into the green room with the band. I got to meet Mr. Quintanilla himself. May he rest in peace.
Yes.
I met AB and the whole band. You know, it was so like unbelievable that that was happening. We ended up hanging out with them for a little bit at a venue after the show and just kind of chatted with them, connected with everybody on social media. Chris, though, was not very social at the time that I remember. I don't remember really talking to him at all. I think I remember seeing him. That was it. I don't even know if he was there at the venue. I remember we did connect, all of us, on social media. After that time, I was in my head like, wow, that was a once in a lifetime thing. Probably will never happen again. And I just like didn't really think about it, but I kept sharing all my journey, my musical journey, and Chris was watching it, which I had no clue. And
Wow.
a couple years later, I think he reached out to me and he said, "Hey, I've been watching your journey, and I want to congratulate you." And at that time, he was transitioning to make his own production company, and he asked me if I would be willing to be one of his first artists, and I was just so um, grateful and thankful for that he would consider me. And I said, of course, there's no question that I would. So from that moment on, we did the agreement, and that's how that started.
Wow, that's awesome. So
Yes.
he sings with you, you collaborate together and everything?
Does. He's very musical. He and I always feel like he's a family member. Like I've known him for a long time. He's just got that familiar personality with me, and we collab really well. Like we talk about what we want to happen in a song, and it happens.
Yes.
And he's really good at listening to my vision and bringing it to life.
Yes.
I think that's one of his best qualities as a producer and as a musician. And then he's super talented. Plays the keyboard. He plays. I think he played the euphonium in high school. Was an all-state musician in high school. I think he played the guitar, bass, everything. So a lot of the instruments in the tracks, he recorded a lot of those lines himself.
And then his mom's an artist as well, right? Yes, his mom.
Very well known, very
Yes.
well established
Mhm.
singer, musician. Yeah.
Yes.
So
Hmm.
he also comes from a musical background, so
Yes.
we have that in common.
Yes, absolutely. Let's give a few shout outs because we have some people in
Yes.
here. Um, we have, let me go to the top. Uh, we have Joyce Trevino from California.
Hi, Joyce.
Uh-huh. We have Irma Salvio Perez, another artist from El Paso.
Ah, yes.
Yes.
That's right. Hi,
Mhm.
Irma.
Yes. We have George Vincent from California, the Cartel Show.
Awesome.
Yes.
I've been wanting to jam out in California I need to get out there.
Yes.
Bring
Yes.
me there. Bring me there.
Take care. Yes. And then we have Lisa Trevino. She says hello. She's from Pearsall.
Hi, Lisa.
Yeah. And Monica Andrade. Hey, Monica. She was a label, was Resto Records. She's from Amarillo.
Okay.
Yes. Another artist. Yes. So, yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah, they come and go. They're coming and going. But yeah, you can always watch this on YouTube and Facebook, and it's going to be shared throughout. Yeah.
Awesome.
Yes. But yeah, I mean, it's an honor having you again, like I said.
Yes, thank you.
Yes. But, and also tell us about your award that you got in West Texas in Lubbock.
Yes, the West Texas Musical is the first one they had.
Mhm.
And that was so exciting. I went and they were honoring a lot of artists that have been in the music scene for many, many years. So they gave us the Lifetime Achievement Awards. And then they awarded me with the Best Female Vocalist for that year, which was such an honor. Such an honor. I didn't expect it.
No. And then what came with that in your hometown?
Well, in my hometown, I come home and they reached out to me and wanted to honor me with a Jezzika Sax Day, February 24th,
Hmm.
from the County Commissioner's Court. So that was just amazing. It was such an awesome time.
Yes. So is it a continuing thing, or is it just that day? Or is it every year? Do they give you a Jessica Sack Day on the 24th of every year?
I believe they
Yes.
just once they said it, you can celebrate it as you wish because they give you a nice, really nice certificate
Really?
that commemorated it.
Yes.
So like this past February, I have a videographer that did a documentary, kind of like a short film
Mhm.
documentary, and
Yes.
we released the first part of it. It's on YouTube.
Wow.
It's under Rhythm and Roads podcast.
Wow.
But yes, he did a first part. We're gonna release the second part this summer. Hopefully, there's a few more parts we're waiting on, but yes.
Well, that's great. Congratulations on
Thank
that.
you.
Yes. Well, let's go listen to one of your songs because I know
Okay,
you're going to be short here in a
sounds
bit.
good.
Baila conmigo. We're gonna listen Baila conmigo, and then the next one is like my best, my favorite.
Okay.
Okay. And okay, let's listen to this.
Y'all ready?
Jezzika Sax.
Este nuevo ritmo es pa' que lo baile toda mi gente. La cumbia sabrosa y está sonando y no va a parar. Toma tu pareja, vete a la pista, arma el ambiente. La party está buena, disfruta y no pares de bailar. Baila conmigo, no pares ya, cumbia sabrosa para gozar. Baila conmigo, te quiero ver, cumbia sabrosa hasta amanecer. Baila conmigo, no pares ya, cumbia sabrosa para gozar. Baila conmigo, te quiero ver, cumbia sabrosa hasta amanecer.
Jezzika Sax. Tell him, Jessica.
Este nuevo ritmo es pa' que lo baile toda mi gente. La cumbia sabrosa y está sonando y no va a parar. Toma tu pareja, vete a la pista, arma el ambiente. La party está buena, disfruta y no pares de bailar. Baila conmigo, no pares ya, cumbia sabrosa para gozar. Baila conmigo, te quiero ver, cumbia sabrosa hasta amanecer. Baila conmigo, no pares ya, cumbia sabrosa para gozar. Baila conmigo, te quiero ver, cumbia sabrosa hasta amanecer. Baila conmigo, no pares ya, cumbia sabrosa para gozar. Baila conmigo, te quiero ver, cumbia sabrosa hasta amanecer. Baila conmigo, no pares ya, cumbia sabrosa para gozar. Baila conmigo, te quiero ver, cumbia sabrosa hasta amanecer.
That was good.
That's an awesome song.
So
There's a
fun.
lot of love out there with that.
The memories come back whenever I watch the video.
um, we got Ana Olivares out there. We got Albert Resendez. Again, we got Johnny Gonzalez el primo de los hermanos Peña. Thank you for coming in here.
Oh, hermanos.
Yes. And Elisa Trevino says, thank you for the invite and for the shout out. Thank you for always being here and supporting me. You supported me ever since the beginning. I appreciate that. I appreciate everybody that supports always. If it wasn't for them, I wouldn't be here. You know,
Right.
I appreciate them so much for always supporting me. But I want to ask you, how many saxophones do you have? Because I know some people have like 10, 15 accordions, 9 drum sets. How many saxophones do you have?
I wish saxophones were that affordable to where I could have like 10 at one time. First of my career, I've had several because I used to play in the El Paso Wind Symphony for 12 years. I started on the Barry sax, which is the big, gigantic one. I played that one for a few years, and then I went to the tenor saxophone, and I just felt like alto was always my favorite. So right now I just have 2.
Oh,
I've
okay.
got my main one that I use and then a backup horn. But currently thinking about my next one to up level to.
I seen it was kind of purplish. It's
Oh, I know.
Right?
I know. I always want to get one like that, but then sometimes I hear like you have to be careful with the brand because the quality is not that great. So you want to have a good quality horn.
Yeah.
So it sounds good. And so
Or maybe somebody will sponsor you one day. You know, you never know.
that would be amazing. If
Right.
anybody needs a saxophonist to sponsor,
Yeah.
I will put my contact information.
Yeah. I mean, you perform so much. You always book, you know, and you could always shout out their name. Hey, you know.
Oh yeah, for sure.
You know.
Sure.
So, what is so you do have a band and it's called the tribute I can't say the name.
We do 2 different shows. So we have the Selena tribute, which is Jezzika Sax y Los Amores Prohibido. We named it after her song Amor Prohibido.
Yes. Yeah, I love that song too.
For the Selena tribute. Other than that, it's the Jezzika Sax experience, which includes my original songs and all genres of music, especially with Tejano, cumbia, and stuff like that.
Yeah, I see. I heard you singing Choosing Texas. I mean,
Choosing Texas.
I love that song.
It's such a popular song right now.
Very popular.
Amazing how popular it is.
Very. Yeah. This lady came out on TikTok and said, "Oh, she took my song," and people were listening to it. Like, girl, from where?
Well, it's funny because country is very simple. You know, it's one of those genres that it's very it's more like heartfelt, I think.
Yeah.
But those songs hit. People really connect with them.
Yeah. So besides dance, whatever. I'm sorry, Chris. I think you said somebody else. Have you ever collaborated with anybody else? And if you haven't, who would you like to?
I have Fabian Barrios is a Colombian artist, and he does a lot of great music. We did it's kind of like a reggaeton-ish style. We completed that, I believe it was earlier this year. It's called Bon Bon, and that one's really fun. I really enjoyed that one. I've also collaborated with an artist from Switzerland. His name is John Elof. I was invited to play saxophone on one of his tracks here at Sonic Ranch. It's a famous studio out in Fabens, Texas.
Oh, wow.
And that was really fun. I did a song with him last year, and then this year he invited me to do another one. So the 2 songs with him.
Wow, that's nice.
Yes.
So what does Jezzika do when she's not performing or?
She is sleeping. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding. Well, I mean, as a musician, as an artist, you know, these days it's not, you don't just get to perform and that's it. It's a lot more. I'm always working on booking shows 2 months ahead or more and marketing myself. Marco and I are always, you know, like I said, networking with people. Mostly working on my calendar and household things, you know. Staying busy, shopping, stuff like that.
Wow. Are you planning on going to Vegas or anything like that? You know, it's coming up. Like
Oh, I want to go to that Vegas. What is it? The
the,
Tejano takeover.
yeah,
We were trying to get a spot in there, but
Mhm.
I think they were full as
Yeah.
far as their performers go.
Mhm.
So that was unfortunate, but we're hoping that we can get us some more spots in the upcoming
Yeah.
festivals that they have. So yeah, there's a lot of competition trying to get in there.
A lot. Yeah.
Yes,
There's always
yes,
next year.
true, true.
Yeah. Just go, you know, just message David. Just keep
I
messaging.
know. I'd be like,
Him.
I'm ready. I'm waiting.
Come on, David and Sarah. And San Antonio, what are the deals about coming over here and playing? And you know, y'all don't get over here. Y'all just perform over there.
You know, we're trying. Even Chris has been trying to reach out to venues.
Mhm.
It's a difficult time, I would say, for bands.
Yeah.
You know, I think a lot of venues are struggling to pay the bands, and so we are really trying to push to get some shows locked in the San Antonio area. So it's just going to take some more networking, and hopefully I'm going to try and get myself into Fiesta because I didn't make it in time for that one this year. But
Yeah.
I'd love to be at Fiesta and also Fanfare again. Hopefully, God willing, next year we can do it again.
Yeah. Fiesta, you could call like around the end of the year.
Yes.
Yeah, and you know, before January, and just call the right people, and you know,
Right.
get it in there real quick. Yeah.
Yes, and also trying to finish an album.
Oh,
As an independent artist, you know, I have to hustle to get sponsorships and donations and sell
Mhm.
merchandise. So I'm trying to do that. If anybody wants to help support me, I have an online shop on my website, jessikasax.com. I'm also always looking for sponsors if any businesses want to collaborate with me, and I will do everything I can to promote your business as well.
that's a good idea. Have like whenever you come down to San Antonio, right? Maybe you should try doing like a meet and greet. You know,
Oh
and
yeah, for
yeah,
sure.
you know, and because I seen you did have a lot of merchandise. Go to
Yes.
and then, do you have an album out or anything yet?
Not yet. We have the two songs, Chris and I, and then we're currently working on a third. It's
Yeah.
called Enamoré. I'm so excited. I can't wait
Yeah.
for everybody to hear. It's going to be
Yeah.
really good.
Yes.
You're going to want to dance. You won't be able to sit down when you hear that one.
Well, we're fixing to listen to the next one, and this one will make you want to dance.
Oh, yes.
Yes. So let's go for it. Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Dame tu amor. This one is going
Amor,
to pick it
yes.
up. Yes. Yes.
Y'all ready?
Oh, what happened? No. Oh, wait. Hold on, y'all. I'm sorry.
That's okay.
Yeah, it doesn't want to play.
Jezzika Sax.
I don't know. Well, let me go to another. I'm so sorry.
That's okay. Let's country.
Moving too fast, saying I do it, I really don't. So much love talk, so many promises, big promises. You played that part. I hit my heart on a shelf, backseat driving. Second class to my primitive self, second class to my primitive self. Sudden love bombs fell ground. Red flags, light of warning. How fast should it go? Drowning in a purgatory. How do you know? Where will it go? Red flags, dreams and lies. Is this real? How should I feel? Red skies at morning. Sinking hope as someday dies. Oh, red flags, dreams and lies. Is this real? How should I feel? Red skies at morning. Sinking hope as someday die. Red flags, light of warning. How fast should it go? Drowning in a purgatory. How do you know? Where will it go? Red flags, dreams and lies. Is this real? How should I feel? Red skies at morning. Sinking hope as someday dies. Oh yeah, it dies. Oh yeah, it dies. Oh baby, why'd you have to let it go? You had to let it go. I have to let you go. Let you go.
I love that.
Thank you.
I don't know what happened to the other one. It was uploaded.
Dame
Right?
tu amor. Okay. Hopefully you can get it up.
Let me try it one more time. Let's see.
Okay.
What happens? Let's see. No, I don't know what happened. It was.
Jezzika Sax.
Toca mi piel, acércate amor, déjame sentirte, dame tu calor, me llevas al cielo, donde quiero estar, nunca te irás, siempre te voy a amar. Dame tu amor con tu calor, dámelo todo, dame tu amor. Dame tu amor.
There. That's a nice song. Yeah, I need to go to YouTube or wherever and look at this video. It's really,
Yeah,
really nice. It's
thank you.
very like, oh, like
It
very,
was a
very
whole
like,
different tone.
yeah.
Yeah,
Like the way it goes, doo, doo, doo. You know, it's really,
yes,
really nice. I love it. You know, you get into the rhythm. You look
thank
really fit and everything too in that video.
you.
You
Thank you
really
so
do.
much.
You work out a lot.
I do. That's my other passion is
Is it?
fitness. I've been a fitness instructor for many years.
Oh, really?
And
Okay.
yes, I went through a huge physical well, actually mental and physical transformation at one point in my life. And
Wow.
I
Okay.
love helping women find
Yes.
their self-confidence through
Yes.
health and wellness. Yeah.
Wow. Yeah. You know, I used to do that back when I was like 2 years ago when I was in my 20s.
I
Well,
can see it. I can see
no,
it.
no, really, when I was in Germany, I was a fitness instructor. I got all my papers.
Okay.
And, but, you
So
know,
much fun.
yeah, it is. I was a fitness instructor, and it is so much fun to do that.
It
I still go
is.
out and run. I still go to the gym on forehead. But sometimes, you know, you get that laziness, you know, and you blame the winter, and you know there was no winter. So you know, but you still, you know, it's in the month of those winter months. So you
Yes.
blame the winter, and it's like, wait, it's not even cold outside. So,
I know.
you know, so, but yeah, but as far as the eating thing goes, you know, we do watch that. You know,
Yes, nutrition I think
we-
is the hardest part.
yeah,
And
it is.
and then as a musician you're around alcohol and food,
Mhm.
like
Yeah.
there's food at every event. And so it is a lot of, you know, training mentally, I think.
It's the mental, I think, you know. So that's what I was going to ask you. What do you do when you get off the stage? What is it that the first thing you want to do? Like, what do you do?
Well, coming off the stage, that adrenaline is like, it's so high. Even if it's a small
Yes.
show, it still is high. And I kind of, sometimes I'll just sit there and just take a moment to like
Yeah.
let everything just come down. And sometimes I just rest the rest of the night. If we have enough energy, we'll continue and just enjoy the rest of the night. But for the most part, it's just trying to calm down, relax, because you're consuming everyone's energy in the room
Yes.
too. So
Yeah.
it's really at a high point for sure.
If Jessica wasn't a musician, what would she be doing besides what you do as mental and work? You know,
You know, if I wasn't a musician, I think I really would be 100% in the fitness industry.
okay.
I really think we need that now more than ever,
Absolutely.
especially as Hispanics. We grow up
Yes.
eating all these foods thinking I was told I had to clean my plate, So I learned to do that. And then I got older. I was like, wait a minute, that wasn't helping me. So, you have to help people understand the importance of looking at food as nourishment and not
Yes.
emotionally attaching yourself to it.
Yeah, you know, like I've been to Mexican, you know, I'm not really one to eat Mexican food. I don't know. I don't know. I just, you know,
Me neither. It's not my first choice.
no, it's not mine.
Marco loves Mexican food.
Yeah, I don't really, it's too heavy and it's too spicy. But I've seen people
Yeah.
like my ex-in-laws, man, they used to get a tortilla and clean the sartén. I'm like,
Oh my God.
no, but yeah. And I even heard Laura Canales, I mean, not Laura, Nora Canales say that too. She's been on that. And I'm like, who, are you serious? But yeah,
Yeah,
people do that.
we do. And, and then I feel like I don't want to get political or
I
anything.
know,
But
I know.
food is so toxic these days.
It is.
And I just feel the desire and the need, the not the desire, but I feel like it's important for us, if are knowledgeable in that, to help others
Yes.
learn how to take care of themselves better.
Yeah. Maybe we should have a show on that one day. You and
I
I
would
here.
love
Yeah,
to.
yeah, we should. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Because I have a music show and we can do like a show like that on there.
Sure. And as performers, I
Yes,
think our health is super important.
yes,
To be at your best on that
yeah,
stage. You don't want to be like exhausted all the time,
yeah,
and it affects your vocal cords.
yeah.
I compare, now to back when I didn't really know much about it, and my voice took weeks to recover
No,
compared to
truly.
now.
I'll leave it at this. Whenever I go out and do like Fanfare, do an event or something, I don't eat it all day until I go back to where I'm staying, and I just can't. I can't eat.
Yeah.
I just can't. I
Mhm.
barely drink water. But anyway, that was all your music. I'm sorry about we could see the video,
Oh,
but
no worries.
I know you're running short on time. So let everybody know where they can look for your music, how they can find you, and contact you for your merchandise. And we'll give our last shout outs and then we'll say goodbye.
Yes, of course. So I have a new YouTube channel that I'm growing currently. It's Jezzika Sax Official. And I'd love it if you subscribe to it. Where YouTube is another outlet for us to grow our brands as performers and also earn a source of income. So YouTube is a big one, and you can see all the songs that I cover on there. There's different playlists like jazz, country, there's the Tejano, there's cumbia, there's boleros, a little bit of everything on there, and the original songs. And then also, I've got a website, jessicasax.com. There is my calendar. You can see where I'm playing. And if I'm going to be near you at some point, I was sitting near you. I also have my online shop on that page too. And then also on all my social media is Jezzika Sax. Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, all that.
All right. Okay. So y'all go look up Jessica Sachs. And one more question. Why the Z's instead of the S?
Um,
There's Jessica.
just to make it unique, Jessica is a very common name.
Very.
It's
Yeah.
a very common name, and it's just a unique way of the
Yeah.
artistic side of
Yes.
who I am. Yes.
Okay. Well, let's see who else we have on here. And then let's see. We have Irma still, Lisa, Roger Lamas from San Antonio. He just jumped on. He's always supporting everybody. And of course, Johnny. And yeah, Lisa. So yeah, you can. Oh, Albert Resendez. He's from El Paso as well.
Oh, okay.
Uh huh.
Hi, Albert.
Yes, he is. So yeah. So Jessica has to go. She's running short. So we're gonna let her go, and we want to thank you for being here. And it was great meeting you over there in San Antonio, and hope to see you again.
Oh, yes.
And
You will see me again.
yes, we will. Yes, I will too. I know I will see you soon. And if you have new music, just send it over, and we'll put it on. And again, thank you so much, Jessica, and good luck on everything you do, and best wishes. And you have a great evening.
Thank you so much. And real quick, if I can just
Yeah, of
add, if
course.
anybody out there is interested in booking the Jessica Sax experience or our Selena tribute, you can reach out to my management team on jessicasax@gmail.com. And we are ready to book.
I
But
need to
thank you for having me. It was nice to see you again and talk
I
to you again.
know you too. It was awesome. Yeah. It's always great. And we'll see you soon. And remember, follow Jessica everywhere because she's all over.
Thank you.
You
Have a good one, everybody.
too. Bye. Have a
Bye.
good
Thank you.
evening. Okay. Bye bye. Let me turn off. Okay. Right here. Okay. Okay. Yeah, that was Jessica Sachs. Remember to follow her everywhere. Thank you all for being here with me and with Jessica. Tomorrow is my music show at 12 o'clock. I'm gonna have a co-host. Again, thank you for being here. Everybody have a good evening. Thank you to Joe for having me here, for giving me the platform and always supporting me. And y'all have a good evening. Goodbye and good night. Stay humble, remember, and blessings to all. Adios.